Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a little while, but I did film this video a few weeks ago and I finally got around to making it a little bit more cohesive. It's a little bit of a random, messy video. I'm gonna be putting together a few little gifts that I made for people. They're like baby gifts because my friend is having a baby. So I make this little crochet kit in this video to make this stuffed animal bear, and I knit the baby a little sweater. And then the second half of the video is a little bit more work related. I'm doing a custom painting and a flower vessel out of clay. So it's a little bit of a few different mediums in this video, but I still wanted to post it. It's been a long time since I've made a video, and I've been filming little tasks that I've been doing, but they don't seem to add up to a long enough video to post. So I just feel like I have to get back into the swing of things. This is my video to do that. I hope you guys enjoy watching and hanging out with me while I do these few little tasks. Okay, so I just finished the little headpiece. So cute. The only thing is, I know I'm doing this wrong. Like, I'm sure the comments can tell me how to do it correctly, but the way I join the rounds makes this like diagonal, like thicker part, and it's annoying. I hate the way it looks, but I don't know another way to do it. I could have looked it up. I just didn't. So I'm gonna fasten this off, and then I'm gonna make the little nose and the ears. I'm gonna sew all of that on, and then I'm gonna move on. This is just so that I want to start everything today so that I actually make them all. If I like don't make the sweater, or if I don't start the little teddy bear, like I can feel myself being like, I don't have time for it. So I feel like if I do a little bit of each thing that I have to do each day, I think I'll finish. So I'm gonna just fasten this off. I made 2 of these little ears and the head. Now I have to make the nose, and then we're gonna connect them all. So I ended up giving this to my friend already. I didn't even film the final like product. This is what I'm saying, is I've been like filming half of videos. So I'm still posting it, but I asked her to send me a video of what they look like. I don't know if she'll send it by the time I have to post this, but I make this little baby sweater that I can post the pattern for in the description. But this sweater is so cute. I've made it a few times for friends that had babies, and I just think it's like the sweetest like looking sweater. It has a little pointy hood, and I feel like it's like so warm, like they could wear it as a jacket too. But anyway, where I've been doing a lot of freelance work besides making content. I feel like my content like grind kind of cooled off. A lot of my views started declining, and it kind of made me lose motivation for it and start looking for like a better way to spend my time. So I've been doing a lot of freelance. I'll talk about it a little bit later in the video, but I still make all of the custom paintings for people. It's just that I don't film them because most of them are pretty personal, whether it's family members or gifts that they don't want posted online. So I don't get to post them that much. But I filmed this painting, and I really am happy with the final result of it, and you'll see that process. I actually do have a final result of this painting, and yeah, so I still really enjoy doing the custom paintings for people, and I'm definitely still busy with that. But besides that, I've been doing work with florists and other just like miscellaneous work in the meantime, but I'm trying to get back into making content for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this little video getting back into it. You'll see in a moment that I play with a little bit of pottery, which I'll explain all of that shortly. But since then, I actually started renting out a pottery studio that's shared with the community. And my next video is trying to get back into throwing on the wheel and the whole process of learning that again. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, that will be next week's video. As long as I can get the pieces finished, I want to see them from like start to finish, from when I throw them on the wheel to when they're glazed, which might take 2 weeks. I'm going to try to do it in a week, but it is dependent on when they get fired and how long that takes. So anyway, if you're interested in that sort of thing, I'm slowly going to get back into making content. I really do enjoy making these videos for you guys. So this is a little view into kind of what the process looks like when I do a custom painting for someone. I'll sketch it out and then do an underpainting in oil if it's going to be an oil painting, and let that dry completely before starting all of the detailed work on top. For a painting like this, doing an underpainting is really worth it because you can kind of just like fill in what you already did. This is what the final underpainting looks like, and then I slowly filled in all of the detail work in regular color paint, and it takes a little while to dry, but it all becomes very worth it in the end, which you'll see shortly. Okay, so this is the final painting. It's done in oils, and I made sure to paint all of, why is this not really in focus? This is the painting, and I painted all the sides, which is something I don't usually do, and I'm happy with how it turned out. Okay. Something I haven't talked about on YouTube yet is something that I do for work as well. I do freelance floral design. I have been doing it for the last almost year, and as I've been doing it more, I've been feeling like I might want to do it more full time. And with that being said, I have to kind of build up a collection of vessels for the flowers. And so instead of investing in really nice handmade pottery, I thought I would try to do it myself first. I used to do pottery. I used to work at a pottery studio, and I'm going to try to hone in on those skills that I had a few years ago and do some hand-built vases, like the vessels for flowers. And so I got clay, and we're going to try to make them, and if they turn out well, I'll let them dry out, and then I'll bring them to the kiln to have them fired. So that's what this portion of the video is going to be. So my original plan for this vessel was to just rent a kiln to get it fired, and do, obviously a few of them, not just the one. And in trying to find a kiln to rent, I actually found the studio that I now am a member at. And it made me kind of have the idea to get back into things and try to pursue what I started a few years ago of selling pottery, and now with doing more floral design, getting into maybe making like the vessels for florists and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to be starting a little journey with it. I'm excited for you guys to tag along and see the process of all of my trial and error. The next video that I have coming out is fun, I think, because you can see how many times I mess up before I succeed. I think pottery is the most humbling medium that I've tried to pursue. It has been like the most difficult for me to try to get to a point where I like what I'm making and I consistently make good things. But it's also very rewarding because you have very usable things that come out of it. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this video. I enjoyed all of the little projects that I made in this video, and I hope you guys like watching them. And I'll see you either next week or the week after.